in our last session we understood about how to install SAP GUI, right? So in today's class we'll understand about the system landscape. Okay, what are the types of systems we have? Okay, in a company, in any company that you take, these are the systems that you'll have, and then what is the purpose of each system? Okay, so let's understand SAP System Landscape. Okay, SAP System Landscape. Okay, so in any company that you take, there'll be three systems mainly. Okay, in some companies two systems also might be there. That depends, completely depends on the customer, how much money they are ready to invest. Okay, and let's start. The first thing is the GUI. The SAP GUI will be same. Okay, we'll discuss more about SAP GUI in the next session, you'll understand. So this remains same. One GUI can be connected to multiple servers. Okay, only one GUI can be connected to multiple servers. That means each user or each client can have one GUI. Okay, installed in their computer, and then that can be connected to the systems. Okay, so now the first system that you will see is development server. Okay, so the development server will have its own application server. It will have its own application server, and then it will have its own database server. Okay, installed in separate instance. Separate instance means separate computer. Okay, it will have its own development server, its own application server installed in separate instance. Okay, so this is what development server, what they do in the development server or development system. Okay, so what we do in development system? In development system, basically we will develop new applications and also change existing application. Okay, or maybe as a developer we'll also do unit testing. Okay, just to be tested, like whether the functionality that customer required is working fine or not, working properly or not. We'll just also do some kind of testing here. Okay, so that's what we do in the development server, mainly the developments that we take care. Understood? Guys, clear what is development system and what we do? Hello?
Your voice was breaking.
My voice is breaking. So is it same for everyone?
No, sir.
No? Okay, I think Aishwarya maybe some internet connectivity issue. Okay, so understood, guys? Anybody any doubts? Understood what we do in development system? We do developments. Okay, like let's say if you want to enhance any application, or you want to change the existing program, or you want to add additional functionality to the program, or you want to do bug fix to the current program, existing program, you can do all this in the development system. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So next we have other system like quality system. So what we do in quality system? Only testing. Okay, here only testing. Okay, this system used for rigorous testing. Rigorous means nothing, it's not, it's kind of fancy word. Let's say testing application thoroughly. Okay, okay, testing application thoroughly, that's what we call it as rigorous testing. Okay, that's what we call it as rigorous testing, testing application thoroughly. In quality system we only test the application, we cannot create new application or we cannot develop new application, we can only do is testing. Okay, so in quality system even end users will also have access. Okay, mainly end users and functional systems, functional consultants will test applications in the quality system. We also do test. Okay, that also depends, it's not like we don't use quality system, we also use it for testing, but mainly the functional consultants or the end users will use most of the times to test any application. So that's what the use of quality server. You cannot create any application in the quality server, you cannot change any existing application, you cannot do anything there, only testing. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so next we have one more system called production server or production system. I will not have access to this system. So once the changes are completed, once the development is completed, we'll move to quality testing is done. Once it is approved by end users, that will be moved to the production. We will see that when it comes to the TR. Okay, so don't have to worry much now, when we discuss about TR we will see. So after that the objects will be, or the changes will be moved to the production server. In the production server, or let's say end user will use production system to run their day-to-day business activities. Okay, so production system will be used by end users to run day-to-day business activities. Understood? It's mainly used to
Yes, sir.
continue or do their day-to-day business activities. Okay, that's what the main purpose, like creating sale order, creating purchase order, whatever the purpose of the end users here, whatever the purpose of each users, like creating production orders, production or deliveries or finance invoices, right? So whatever the purpose of end users, they'll be using this production system to carry out their day-to-day business activities. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Next, depends on the money. If company also have some amount, if they want to spend an extra amount, there is an other system, we call it as Sandbox. Sandbox system. Okay, the last one is Sandbox system. So it is like production, it's a copy of production actually. Okay, it's a copy of production system. So but here we can do changes. It's like whatever the data that you have in production system you'll have. Sometimes what happens is that, so we do kind of refreshment. Okay, so refresh means, so very simple, deleting the database, deleting the data completely in the database table and copying that with a production system, because we will have real-time data in the production system, will have real-time data. If any issue occurs in the production, if you are not able to replicate in the quality server, okay, we can do some changes, we can test that in the Sandbox system. Okay, we can do changes in the Sandbox and we can give a try whether it works or not. Okay, so that's what the use of Sandbox server. It's a copy of production system. Okay, So it will be refreshed very frequently with the production system. That means the data of the production will be copied to the sandbox system very frequently. Okay, so that's what the production system is going to do. Here end users will use this system to run, or let's say no, not end users, let's say it's a copy production. End users will also use it. It doesn't mean they won't use. It's a copy of production system used to let's say it's a copy of production system, okay, used to identify production system issues in case failure to identify in QA, in quality system. Okay, so these are the different types of systems you will have. Okay, these are the different types of you will have. And one more thing that happens, why the testing happens in the quality server, why not in the production? This is completely depends, guys. It doesn't mean that you always have to use the quality system. Some companies, very few companies I have seen, have worked, okay, so where there is no quality system, only production and development and production. There is no system. It's all depends on company how much money they are ready to invest. Okay, if they have, mostly 90% of the case you will see all these three systems. Even in I think around 50 to 60% of the case you will also have the sandbox system. Okay, so here, but the quality system, like 10% of the chance the company may not use. That completely depends. Okay, so yeah, so what happens, like every 6 months or an year they do kind of refresh. refresh is nothing but deleting the data of the quality system and copying the production system data. Okay, so kind of real-time data available in the quality system. That's why they do testing. Okay, if it works fine in the quality system, 99% of the chance is there it will also work in the production system. Okay, so in development system will not have any data, will have very less data just for unit testing and all. That will be really old data. Okay, but this is what how it works. Any doubts, anybody?
So they won't refresh production server.
They don't refresh production, because if they want to refresh, the data will be lost, right? We cannot lose production system data. That is real-time data, right? They will refresh quality system or sandbox system with production system data. They will copy production system database to here also, but they don't delete or refresh production system. Understand?
Then companies can have two quality system.
Yeah, you can consider this as a quality, but in quality you cannot do any changes, but here you can do the changes. It's like mix of quality and production.
The sandbox system
Yes,
or a quality system.
quality and also development, we can say it's mix of all three systems, because production data available, you can also do testing and development. It's like mix of production and development system.
Then you told about SAP GUI, GUI. We can have only one
GUI.
GUI
You
for
can
the
install one GUI in your computer and you can connect to all these servers.
like it has many version, right?
Yeah.
We can have both. Like
No,
7.5
you
we
cannot
can
install
have. Then
both. No, you cannot install both versions. One version can be installed.
Okay.
Only one version, one GUI you can have. You cannot install same software twice in your computer, right? See?
In some software we can.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I don't think most of the software supports, right?
Okay, sir.
You see, I have only one GUI connected to multiple servers.
Okay.
Right? Understood?
Yes.
Clear, guys? Hello? Any doubts till
Yes,
now?
sir.
Till today?
Yes, sir.
Till today, any doubts?
Sir.
No doubts, right?
No.
Okay guys, then that's all for today. I just wanted to have a small session. Maybe this week, till this week we'll try to complete the chapter. Maybe tomorrow we will have client topic and then SAP GUI, and then on Saturday we will complete the first chapter. From the coming week onwards we'll start with the next chapter. Okay, so that's the plan actually. So just wanted to have the small session. So that's all for today then. Thank you so much guys for your time. Bye bye and take care. We'll meet tomorrow.
Thank,
Okay.
thank you, sir.